I've had this earring for 15 years now. It's hard to put into a few sentences the significance of this little amber and silver earring. It is fitting that it is made of amber. Amber, which is often confused as a gemstone, is actually fossilized resin from millions of years ago. Like amber, which captures a specific moment in time, this amber earring holds the still intense memories of one event in my life. As I hold the earring in my hand, I am immediately brought back to December 21st, 1998. I was a sophomore in high school. It was a really great time in my life. I had almost grown out of that really awkward middle school phase. I had wonderful friends, my first real boyfriend. I fought with my mom all the time. So my life was basically what I'd always imagined being a teenager would be like. It started as a great day. I had been at the mall finishing up my Christmas shopping with my best friends. It was such a fun night. We had gone out to dinner at our favorite restaurant before hanging out and exchanging presents. Afterwards, 5 of us got into the car so we could make it back into town before curfew. Me, Laura, Elizabeth, Sam, and Susan. The memories are still so vivid. I was lying on wet grass, in a ditch. I couldn't see anything. I couldn't move. The not knowing was the worst part. I didn't know if my friends were okay. I didn't know how badly I was hurt. Was I paralyzed? Was I going to live? The hours in the ER and the days in the ICU were a complete blur. Still not knowing if we were all going to be okay. Miraculously, all 5 of us survived. My recovery was long and hard. Weeks following the wreck, I had to be transported home by ambulance because I was still completely immobile. I felt like an infant. My mom had to feed me, bathe me, do things that no 15-year-old wants their mom to have to do for them. My recovery process created an incredible bond between us. It felt like we, together, had both survived something traumatic. A few months after the wreck, the first time I had been able to leave the house since the hospital, I asked my mom to drive me out to the curve. My mom pulled off the side of the road. She rolled down the windows for me since I was unable to get out without the help of more people. I watched as she wandered out into the field. It was emotional for both of us to go back there. When she got back into the car, she reached out her hand and said, "Look, Katelyn, look what I found." She was holding a little baggie that held 2 simple silver and amber earrings. I was speechless. I knew that over the past few months, many people, my friends, investigators, salvage crews, had been out to the scene to remove the car, clean up, and gather our belongings. I looked down again at the silver and amber earrings to make sure I wasn't seeing things, and then back up at my mom. "Mom, that's your Christmas present. I picked those out for you a few weeks before Christmas." "This proves it, Katelyn," she said. "It really is a miracle." The wreck has influenced my life and who I am on so many levels. Yes, this amber earring has captured the memories of that night. The fear, the pain, and the trauma. More significantly, though, it symbolizes my gratitude for life and the love and support of my mother.